Have you ever thought that every success, every failure, every happiness, and every sorrow of your life all depend on your thoughts? It is believed that our thoughts determine our future. Whether you want to be the richest person in the world or want to find peace in your life, it all starts from one place, your mindset. Think, what is the reason that a person sees opportunities in every difficulty, while the other is afraid of the same difficulty? What is the reason that some people stop because of the fear of failure, while some become stronger by learning from the same failure? There is a difference in their thinking, in their mindset. The thing that separates the most successful people in the world from money, resources, or talent is their mindset. Friends, in this audiobook, we will talk about the unique world of mindset, which can give your life the direction that you have always wanted. Whether it is your career goals, financial success, relationships, or personal growth, a right mindset can bring miraculous changes in every aspect of your life. Imagine, you are living your dream life after a few years from today. You have all the things that you have ever dreamed of. Imagine, what will be the mindset of the person who has achieved that position? The same mindset will be shared with you in this audiobook. We will tell you how you can change your way of thinking, how you can get rid of your limiting beliefs, and how you can make yourself a person who faces every difficult situation with a smile on his face. But just knowing will not do anything. You will have to apply it in your life. Therefore, this audiobook is not just theories and ideas, but practical exercises, step-by-step techniques, and proven strategies that will rewire your mindset. We will tell you how to make your thinking growth-oriented so that you can always see a new opportunity in the challenges. Friends, from Tony Robbins to Oprah Winfrey, from Elon Musk to J.K. Rowling, all the great personalities have mastered one thing, that is the strength of their mindset. They learned how to make failures the ladder of success, how to turn rejection into motivation, and how to turn failures into stepping stones. You can also develop all these qualities. It is just necessary to have the right direction and the right mindset. And this is what we will talk about in this audiobook. We will guide you towards the right mindset. We will give you the perspective that will help you to see opportunities in everything, from the small difficulties of your life to the big challenges. So if you really want to turn your dreams into reality, if you want to be extraordinary in your life, then listen to this audiobook till the end. Welcome to an audio powerhouse, a new start and a new success. If you are one of those people who want to do something big in your life, then like this audiobook now and write in the comments, "This is my time." Come on, friends, let's start this transformative journey of the mindset. Get ready, because you're going to learn everything that will change your life forever. Friends, how much power does a right mindset have? Have you ever thought? Mindset means the way we think. Mindset is the lens through which we see our life. Every thought, every belief, and every reaction comes from this mindset. But the question is, how does a mindset have so much power that it can change someone's life forever? To understand this, we will go deep into this through some real-life examples, a powerful story, and practical solutions. Friends, the mindset of Apple's co-founder Steve Jobs is a great example of how a different perspective can make a person one of the most creative and successful people in the world. When Jobs was fired from his own company in 1985, it was a big shock for him. This situation could have been very painful for anyone, but Jobs did not see it as a failure, but took it as a new chance. Jobs said at that time, "It freed me to enter one of the most creative periods of my life." It means that he saw this difficult time as an opportunity, and this perspective helped him to make iconic companies like Pixar and Next. Finally, Apple also realized that they could not move forward without their visionary leader, and a few years later, Jobs was called back to Apple. Friends, what do we learn from this? We learn that if Jobs had thought that his life was over, then maybe things like Apple, Pixar, and iPhone would never have come to the world. His mindset gave him a new chance to start in that failure. When we learn to look at challenges as an opportunity, then the real power of the mindset is visible. Friends, there is an old story that can explain the real power of the mindset. One day, a grandfather was teaching his grandson a very big lesson of life. He said, "We all have two wolves inside us. One wolf is full of negativity, fear, and jealousy. The other wolf is full of positivity, courage, and love. These two wolves keep fighting each other inside us all the time." The grandson thought and asked, "Grandfather, who wins after all?" Grandfather replied, "The wolf you feed will win." This story tells us which mindset will prevail in our life. It depends on which thought we give importance. If we increase fear, insecurity, and negativity, then it will be seen in our life. But if we adopt the thought of courage, optimism, and growth, then we will see the same results in our life. Friends, there are two types of mindset. First is fixed mindset, and second is growth mindset. People with fixed mindset believe that their abilities and skills are fixed. They are afraid of challenges, run away from failures, and feel bad about criticism. For example, if someone feels that they are not good at public speaking, then they believe that they can never improve in this skill. This kind of thinking stops their personal growth. On the other hand, people with growth mindset believe that they can develop any skill or ability through practice and learning. These people face challenges with excitement, learn from failures, and always try to improve. For example, Michael Jordan was rejected from his school team in basketball, but he did not give up. His growth mindset kept motivating him to keep improving, and today he is considered a basketball legend. Friends, if you also want to change your thinking towards growth mindset, then I am going to tell you some easy and practical strategies. Listen carefully. Friends, the first strategy is self-reflection. Ask yourself that when you have to face failure in a situation, how do you see it? Do you stop it considering it as your weakness, or consider it as an opportunity for improvement? The second strategy is to set learning-oriented goals. Do not always base your goals on outcomes. Make them learning-oriented. For example, instead of becoming a top scorer, set a goal that I have to understand the concepts well. I will focus on learning from this. Friends, the third strategy is to take criticism as a feedback. If someone points out your mistake, do not take it to heart and do not be defensive. Try to learn from that feedback because criticism is the first step in improving your growth mindset. Friends, a powerful mindset can take your life in a direction that you never imagined. The real meaning of this is to program your thinking in such a way that you can see every difficulty as a new opportunity. Steve Jobs said, "Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat." If we look at this quote, we understand that the real power of the mindset is to make our thinking positive and opportunity-oriented. So remember, change your thinking, life will start changing on its own. By making the mindset powerful and growth-oriented, every small or big problem in your life will be like a new opportunity for you. Let's understand the difference between growth mindset and fixed mindset in more depth. The biggest reason for success in our life is our mindset, and especially how our mindset is. Growth mindset or fixed mindset. We do not need to look at the people around us to understand this difference, but the stories of the most successful people in the world are enough to make us believe in it. There were two friends in a village, Arjun and Samir. Both studied in the same school, and both were very fond of drawing. One day, there was a drawing competition in their school. Arjun worked hard in the competition, but he could not win. Samir also participated, and he also lost. Arjun, with a fixed mindset, thought after losing, maybe I am not good at drawing. I do not have any advantage of working harder. He accepted defeat and left drawing. Samir, with a growth mindset, did not get disappointed even after losing. He thought, I have not been able to win yet, but if I work harder and keep learning, then I can definitely win one day. Samir took defeat as an opportunity to learn and was committed to improving his drawing every day. A few years later, Samir won many competitions and became a successful artist, while Arjun could never fulfill his dream. This is the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Friends, when you hear the name of Colonel Sanders, you think of KFC's delicious fried chicken. But the story of his success is full of many struggles and rejections. Colonel Sanders started his business at the age of 65, when he had only a Social Security check and a fried chicken recipe. He knocked on the doors of many restaurants to sell his recipe, but he was rejected more than 1,000 times. If he had a fixed mindset, then maybe he would have accepted that there is nothing special in his recipe and would have accepted defeat. But his mindset was growth-oriented. He understood every rejection as an opportunity to take a step forward and kept trying. Finally, a restaurant owner accepted his recipe, and the same recipe spread all over the world as KFC. Colonel Sanders' growth mindset gave him the strength to face every difficulty with new energy. His perseverance and growth-oriented thinking gave him an identity in the global fast food industry, even at the age of retirement. Friends, now let's find out how to develop a growth mindset so that we can also fully unlock our potential. First of all, it is important that we see failure as a learning opportunity. Whenever you fail at something, take it as a chance to learn from yourself. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? And use that lesson to move forward. Like Michael Jordan took rejection as a lesson and focused on making his game better. Then comes the topic of positive self-talk. Often we think negative things about ourselves like, I won't be able to do this, or I am not good at this. I have to change this. For a growth mindset, it is important that we say to ourselves, I can't do it now, but I can learn. Positive self-talk increases confidence, and we are able to face challenges in a better way. For a growth mindset, setting learning-oriented goals is also an important step. Always set goals that are not just based on results, but are based on learning, like I want to be the best in the presentation, instead of improving my presentation skills. Such goals keep the focus on improvement and help develop a growth mindset. Accepting feedback is also part of a growth mindset. When someone points out your mistake, don't take it as a criticism, but consider it as an improvement tool. This way, you will be able to learn something new from every experience. Finally, it is important to value effort. In a growth mindset, effort is given more importance than results. Appreciate your small improvements and efforts. It will motivate you and help you in the journey of growth mindset. Friends, a growth mindset can pave the way for you to see every difficulty of your life from a new perspective. No matter how difficult your current situation is, a growth mindset will show you a new opportunity in every challenge. Friends, by adopting a growth mindset, You can also bring that positivity and motivation in your life, which will show you the way to a new comeback in every difficulty. So now the question is, what kind of mindset would you like to choose? Friends, let's talk about how to shift our mindset so that we can give a new direction to our thinking and bring real change in our life. Changing the mindset is not just a decision, but it is a lifestyle. Often we ask ourselves this question: why do some people go ahead even after facing challenges, and some people are just stuck in their problems? The answer to this is hidden in our mindset. Mindset shift means completely changing our thinking and perspective so that we can see any difficulty as an opportunity. Friends, in the future, we will tell you what are the practical tips with which you can improve your thinking and make a strong mindset. Rahul was a boy from a small town who dreamed of becoming a big man. There was a time in his life when he failed in his first job interview. Rahul thought, maybe I am not made for this job. But what he did after that was going to completely change his thinking. Rahul thought, what can I learn this time which will make me better next time? He talked to himself and felt that he has to work on his communication skills, interview preparation, and confidence. Then he slowly changed his approach. He started taking action to improve his weaknesses instead of just thinking. In the next 6 months, he improved his skills so much that his second interview became a great success. Rahul's mindset shift happened with his hard work and new thinking. Friends, you must have heard the name of Thomas Edison. When he invented the electric bulb, he had to face failure thousands of times to make it. He himself said, I failed thousands of times, but every time I learned how it doesn't work. If Edison had accepted these failures as a defeat, we wouldn't be using the electric bulb today. Edison's mindset was to learn something new from every failure, and this mindset shift led him to success. You can also adopt this mindset. Consider failure as a learning opportunity and not as a defeat. Now let's talk about some practical tips. Friends, the first step is to change self-talk. Often we say negative things to ourselves like, I can't do it. This thought stops us from moving forward. If we change it and say, what did I learn from this that can make me better? Then this thought takes us in a new direction. For example, if you fail in an exam, then tell yourself, what did I do wrong this time and how can I improve it? This kind of thinking not only saves you from disappointment, but also makes a solid plan for the next attempts. Try to replace negative thoughts with positive self-talk. This will slowly shift your mindset. Friends, the second step is to embrace challenges. Every challenge has a new opportunity hidden in it. When we see a difficulty as an opportunity, then we get a chance to learn something new from it. Suppose you have a new project in the office that you find difficult. Instead of taking it as a challenge, consider it an opportunity to learn. This thought will increase your self-confidence, and you will find new ways to face that challenge. Friends, the third step is to spend time with positive people. The people around us and our environment have a big impact on our mindset. Like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson at the beginning of his career, put himself among inspirational people, which increased his self-confidence and gave him success. So try to keep such people around you who will help you in your growth and inspire you. Friends, in the end, it is very important to take consistent action. Nothing changes by thinking. The real change comes when you change your thoughts into action. Take the example of Jeff Bezos. He worked on his company, and this consistency led him to success. If you want to achieve your goals, then you have to work on it. This consistent action will strengthen your mindset and will lead you to your goals. In this way, by adopting these practical tips, You can also make your mindset growth-oriented and bring real change in your life. Friends, mindset shift is not a day's hard work, but it is a continuous process. If you change your thoughts and adopt the practical tips, then you will see that the solution to your problems will also become easier. Just like Rahul changed his mind and Edison learned from every failure, you can also shift your mindset and move toward success. So friends, from today, make your thoughts positive, growth-oriented, and see every challenge in life as a new opportunity. Because this is the mindset that can change your whole life. Friends, if you want to achieve something big in your life, then there is another powerful technique: visualization. Visualization is a technique in which you imagine in your mind that you have already achieved your goals. This means seeing your dreams come true from the beginning. When you visualize, you make a clear picture in your mind that after achieving the goal, how your life will be, how you will feel, and how the environment around you will be. Like watching your future like a movie, which inspires and prepares your brain and body to work towards that goal. In this process, your imagination becomes a powerful tool that helps you get closer to your goals. Friends, have you ever heard about Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey once told in his interview how he trained his subconscious mind with visualizing success. Jim Carrey did not have anything at that time, but one day he wrote a check of $10 million for his dream job and kept it in his car. He thought, one day, I will get the same amount for a movie. This was his visualization technique. When Jim Carrey was shooting Dumb and Dumber in 1994, he remembered that check, and really he got a check of $10 million for that film. This story of Jim Carrey proves that through visualization, you can ingrain your desires in your subconscious mind in such a deep way that they come true. Friends, how does visualization work? Friends, visualization works like programming our mind in one direction. When we imagine our goals in detail in our mind, our brain starts considering it as real. For example, you visualize yourself as a successful person. You imagine that you are confident, people respect you, and you have that life that you want. This visualization signals our subconscious mind that we have to move towards this goal. In this way, our brain and body start working to achieve what we see in our mind again and again. That is, visualization is a powerful way to turn your thoughts into action. Come on, let's do a practical exercise with which you can implement this visualization technique in your life. Before sleeping every night, sit in a quiet place and close your eyes. Now imagine your goal. Think, what is your dream? Do you want financial freedom? Or do you want to be a successful entrepreneur? Look at this goal vividly in your mind. If your dream is to own a big company, then imagine that you are leading your team in your office, taking decisions and making successful deals. Now connect your emotions with this visualization. Feel how much happiness, satisfaction, and excitement you get. These emotions activate your subconscious mind so that it can turn your thoughts into your actions and make your goal your reality. Practice this technique every night for 5 to 10 minutes. As you do it daily, you will find that there is a change in your mindset and there will be a positive shift in your actions. Friends, visualization will not be effective until you take consistent action with it. Imagining success is just the beginning. Real success is when you work hard to achieve it and take focused actions. Take action with your visualized success every day. When you clear your goal and see it in your visualization, then your subconscious mind will naturally inspire you. Remember, the perfect combination will lead you to success. Friends, your subconscious mind can be your best friend. You just have to train it properly. Visualization is not just a mental exercise, but it is a powerful tool that aligns your thoughts, actions, and emotions with your goals. When you visualize your dreams as true, then your subconscious mind starts working in the same direction. So friends, start visualizing your success from today. When you see it in front of your eyes, then your mind and actions will automatically get ready. Friends, if you want to know more about the power of visualization and subconscious mind, then you will find detailed audiobooks on our channel. Do check it out. The link is in the description. Friends, if you really want to achieve something big in your life, then never give up. When you fall again and again, that is when the real power is identified. There are always setbacks and obstacles, but how to deal with them and how to get up and stand again is the real level of a powerful mindset. We see one thing in every big achiever's story: resilience and perseverance, i.e., struggle, capacity, and resilience. These two things have the power to turn any failure into success. No matter how many difficulties we face, the attitude of not giving up makes us different from others. Think about it. If Thomas Edison had given up during his invention journey, would we have an electric bulb today? Edison conducted 10,000 experiments while inventing the bulb. Failures were found in those experiments again and again, but Edison picked himself up every time and tried again. When he was asked why he didn't give up, he said, "I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This was Edison's resilience. If he had thought that this is not possible, we would have been in the dark today. Edison's journey shows that resilience doesn't mean that you don't fall, but that you get up every time you fall. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players in the world, his journey is also a great example of resilience. In the early days of his school, he was rejected by the school basketball team. That rejection made him stronger instead of breaking him. He worked hard, improved himself, and sharpened his skills every day. Jordan once said, "I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost almost 300 games. I was trusted 26 times to take a game-winning shot, and I failed. I have faced failure again and again in my life, and that is why I am successful." This attitude makes him a champion. He used to consider every failure as a new learning and made himself better every time. Friends, of a powerful mindset is never give up. There are such moments in every person's life when he feels defeated, but this moment is the best opportunity to reach any big goal. You have to fall again and again and get up again. The moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win. That is, giving up is getting away from your dreams and hard work. When you decide to try again, that's when you move towards real victory. Friends, now the question is how to bring this never give up attitude into your life. Let's know some practical solutions to make your resilience and perseverance stronger. First of all, accept failures and learn from them. Consider every difficulty as a part of growth, not a closed door. Whenever you are unsuccessful, ask yourself what can be learned from it.